nice spiritual song, Go Down Moses. Very nice piece. We're going to learn a lot about dynamics on this. First of all, read up on that. Make sure you know what piano, mezzo, forte, and forte all mean. You should know the exactness because we're going to add to that. We're adding crescendo and diminuendo. So crescendo is getting bigger and diminuendo is getting smaller. Okay? So you're going to see those in the piece. A lot of getting louder and getting softer. And they're even going to show you it in another way. They're going to show you right here. Crescendo also means getting louder. Sometimes it's hard to do it between two lines, so they just do it like that so you know to get louder through here. So this is all crescendoing. Okay? Let's go through this piece a little bit. If we practice a phrase at a time, like I do everything else in my life, you'll have a good time, a good way of going about this. I guess I don't have that many secrets, do I? Just do this first 4 bars. Take a listen. Okay, so we start with a weird hand position. Make sure you know exactly where your hands go. Write that in. And go through that first 4 bars a bunch of times, because that happens twice in the song. And then those little parts happen again, too. Like the ending is pretty much the same. So the first 2 phrases are the exact same thing. So from measure 1 to 8, it's just the same thing twice. So be careful. Hear those diminuendos, crescendo, and then loud. That measure's hard, so just do it a lot so you don't have trouble with it. The next 4 bars are the same, so you should label number 1 and number 2. Label number 3 at measure 9. And this one isn't too bad, but a lot of people have trouble with it. It's crescendoing. And then we have... So that's that phrase. Be careful with that. There's a pedal for that crescendo. Excuse me, crescendo. I get choked up when I say crescendos. They're so good. See how that shapes that whole phrase? That'll make a little sentence there. Yeah, so just take your time through that. That chord thing, or that right hand and left hand are tricky here, but if you play it a couple times, it won't be that bad. And then we go to the end. And then your famous... Okay, so the last phrase you'll get if you practice the first one, because that's the same thing as in the beginning phrases. And then this part's pretty easy. Just watch your dynamics. A tricky little piece, but if you practice it smart, like I say, thousands of times a day, you'll get this one easily. Alright, enjoy.